DK. So this business card, you will have to have an LLC under your name, but you can also create a business under your CPN. It's basically the same process. So if you make an LLC, you can Google, you can try LegalZoom. You're going to have to get an EIN number from the IRS. You got to get a DUNS number. So all this stuff you got to use Google it, or you just Google all that info, and it's pretty much the same process with the CPN. But with the business credit cards, you can get as many cards as you want, even with a lot of hard inquiries. So to get the $50,000 credit line, all you gotta do is either have primary lines on your business, so you can try out Credit Strong. Credit Strong has a credit builder, a business trade line that you can add on there for a monthly payment. And you can also try out TradeLineZoom.net's business package. They have 3 tiers, so the cheapest one they got is $1,000. So with this package, you can get approved for the 50K. And if you try the other tiers, which are more expensive, you guys should get up to 100K and for the limit. So 100K will be the max you can get. But there are people that I know that has like up to 500K in credit card limits. But most people don't talk about that because they don't want to be a target. But it's possible to get up 500K with the credit cards. All you gotta do is to have a lot of business trade lines and have a lot of history. So people with that much limit will need to have at least 10 years of history or higher. So these business lines are about 5 to 10 years. But here's a picture of my credit card. So this is a mixture of CPNs, and the business is under my name, but one of it is on a CPN. So the one at the bottom, the Sapphire Reserve, that one's under a CPN. The name is Benjamin. That's one of my CPNs I made. And then the other ones are under my name. But I do have more credit cards. This is I'm just showing you some of my credit cards right now. The other ones are my wallet. I actually have 2 wallets, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys all my other credit cards in another video. But yeah, to get approved, man, all you gotta do is have an LLC. Anyone can make an LLC, so you don't know how to make one, just Google it. Add a business trade line. You can visit the links below. You can actually Google business trade lines. There's plenty of companies that sell business trade lines, so you only gotta go through this as I provide. Just Google business trade lines, and you can actually add primary trade lines, because primary trade lines act as a business trade line if you add it on there. So you can actually add an auto trade line, and you treat it as a business auto trade line. So you try to get like some trucks, add an auto trade line, a PATH auto trade line. It helps a lot to get approved for a lot of trucks. So y'all try to start a trucking business. That'll be great. Also with rental properties, if you add a mortgage trade line or a rental trade line, it helps a lot. So any trade line you add on your credit that's primary, it converts to a business trade line technically. So yeah, when it comes to a business profile, the more you invest into the profile, you're gonna get a lot of money out of it. You can get, especially a loan. So in another video, I'll talk about how you can get, millions of dollars with loans. And I will provide screenshots of my clients and my results with the loans. So, but I'm not trying to gatekeep, my results, but I do have a lot of, stuff I gotta show you guys and what you guys gotta do to get, these type of results. But, with business credit cards, you can get multiple credit cards with 50K or even 100K. So the more you spend on these, business trade lines, because most business trade lines, they're pretty pricey, and age corps as well. Age corps are also important. If you know what an age corp is, it basically adds history on your trade line. So the more history you can get approved for the loans, because when you apply for a loan, a business loan, the most important factor is the credit history, because most people who start up a business, they have no credit, and they will deny them for sure. And most of the time, the H corps, they will have the tax return, some of them, but you will need 6 months of deposits for the loans. But for the credit cards, you're basically off the hook. But as long as you have the history, the credit card should be fine. But you still need the bank statements, which can easily be fabricated. You can edit the bank statements, no problem. But if you do have a legit business, then you should be good. Just edit the numbers if you have to. Depending, try to get a big or low. So I'll leave all the sites below. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you next video.